At what point have you seen me tilt? Mate, what a fucking joke. Disaster. What the fuck are you talking about, you absolute champ? Guy's just a mong as well, isn't it? Gotta win the hard way, boys. Can't win by flopping sets. Picking up the kings. Small blind 3-bets. We are obviously going to call 4-bet here. He's gone pretty small, which is interesting. I don't want to go too big. I think this is fine against 9 big blinds. This could be indicative of extremely strong hands, i.e. aces. I'd rather see an all-in than a click. Okay. Hopefully it won't be aces. Yeah, well it is, of course it is. Fuck now, I can't seem to win recently. Just ping a king for lol. It does not seem to matter what I do recently. 10 minutes into the session. Cheers. Right, kings again. Let's not run into fucking aces, please. Queen jack up here. We open cut off. Okay, he's just jammed. So I'm going to run it twice because this is a friend of the stream. So in case he wants to run it twice. Ace jack off. Is everything okay? Can we just hold this twice, please? How about no ace? Yeah, how about it? Or how about the ace of clubs on the river? King of clubs. Nice. All right, we lose a buy-in with kings at 200, but then we win a buy-in with kings at 400. So equals profit. Here is a weird one. I don't think I want to bluff this hand. I think I would bluff 10-9, but he's going to have ace high here like all the time. I guess maybe he gives up like sevens and stuff, but I think he should barrel most of those. 10-9. I am going to c-bet with this hand here. I think we can have a lot more checks out of position, but I think this is a fine hand to c-bet. Didn't realize we're 3-way, so my bad. I still don't actually hate it as a c-bet, even 3-way. And then the turn becomes interesting. I think I can have the best hand sometimes. Do I have fold equity against pocket pairs? I think a lot of his ranges are going to be pairs, so I think I'm going to... I guess I have to overbet when I bet. I don't hate this hand. If we are just betting all of our diamond draws here and, you know, betting small and then overbetting all of diamond and spade draws, then we have theoretically at least way too many bluffs, but... And then give up. He should have a lot of, I guess, ace-high spades and king X here. Like, he shouldn't have pocket pairs. Maybe something like 7-8, something like that. But he should never have, like, 7s or 9s, stuff like that. He might, but he shouldn't. Reggie with the 29 months. Thank you very much, buddy. And when I overbet turn, he doesn't actually want to have much of a betting range here. Like, king-jack can't bet for value. King-queen maybe can. Because I might have king-jack in that line. So I think king-queen should bet. Yeah, can go either way, I would imagine. I'm going to check back another round. See shit turn. Doesn't really matter. Hand's got pretty good realization when we check back the turn. There's not many hands that we fold on river versus any size. Like, it's when he overbets here, but we still call with potentially the best hand and a gutter as well. And that size is just like, this is just a nice size when he bets, I guess. Would imagine you'd have some overbet. And then versus bet, I will fold this hand on river. The 5 of diamonds isn't ideal, I guess. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but we have like 9x, 7x, and queen x to call with. Yeah, worst turn ever. And then obviously if we bet, he should be folding that on flop, which kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, we go to the turn as what, a 70% favorite. So just unlucky in it. Don't imagine we want to raise a lot with this hand. Turn is not ideal. I still think I'm going to call the turn. I don't think the ace of hearts is that relevant. Yeah, I think I'm going to call the turn. This might be a mistake in GTO land, but I think it's fine. Now I have to check jam, which is just annoying. It can go check. I can have the best hand here though, actually. So what does he really bet for value? Yeah, nice one, queen 9. Just... The problem is, so what pisses me off recently is like, you know, we always seem to run into that kind of part of the range, but it's like, okay, if he's overbetting the turn with queen 9, he has to be overbetting as bluffs. He has to be balanced somewhat, right? He's not just going to check every hand and then only overbet with a turn, top pair and better. Yeah, so just big bet or check, I think. I feel as though it just makes sense because there's a lot of hands that just... So turn is pretty bad for range. He's got, might have all the 6-7. I guess we'll just go. I don't think we ever want to have overbet. Yeah, I think big bet because just half pot just doesn't feel too good here. And then we'll very much start calling down versus raises. And now we can just polarize the shit out of it. I think like something like Queen Jack is okay as a triple here. I think this is a really good hand to just smash the shit out of. I don't even hate shoving, to be honest. I'm going to do this and actually go bigger than 125 because we unblock 2-pack. You can still have like ace, queen, ace, 8, you know, stuff like that. So, nice, snap call. What the fuck are you talking about, you absolute tramp? What a fucking waste of oxygen. Here, I'm on a high roll, so I'm going to go for the bat and probably big bet on this board. Probably we can have like overbets and stuff. Quit chasing your recent losses. What are you talking about, you gimp? You think I'm chasing 50k at 400 NL and 200 NL? What do you mean What do you mean chasing my recent losses? What do you want me to do? This I might just have to just triple. I want to do 125 here. Yeah, I guess so. And then I probably just triple this hand always, I think. On you know, brick rivers and stuff. No, I will lost a lot. I just didn't know if you were going to be in the stream or not. So I might just overbet Jam River depending on what it comes. I don't think we have Showdown. Yeah, do you know what? I think this is a good one to jam. I think this is a good one to jam because we now block Queen 8 and King 8. King Queen is going to be the most obvious hand that snaps us here. I think this is a pretty reasonable jam. Do we ever win? No, I don't think we ever win. And we can have 10-9 here as well. 10-9 actually makes a lot of sense for her. Just wondering if I'm overdoing it. I think this is a better bluff than 10-Jack. Nice, we got a bluff through. We got a bluff through. Got to win the hard way, boys. Can't win by flopping sets. And this might be a little bit loose, but I think I might do it anyway. I don't know. Against that size, I think it's close. So I'll be checking this turn if we get the opportunity and then bluffing a lot of rivers. I think it's more credible. I also want to have a hand that has equity here when I bluff the turn. And maybe block some good hands. Well, there you go. Have 10 minutes straight off the bat if you hate rules. So the ace, I guess we can have some ace-x here. We can have some ace-10 for sure would make a lot of sense. Yeah. I mean, I think I just have to bluff because there's a world where he has like hands like pocket 4s, pocket 9s, which should just be folding. I assume he's got like king jack here. Ace-9, what a shit river. Is 10% a thing here? Because I can bluff like this. Don't know what with. King, queen suited, I guess. King, queen of spades and shit like that. But I think this is... Like, we get quite... Like, he only has, like, 9s with... The only hand he's got that's better is 9-9 with the 9 of hearts. Guess what he's fucking got, chat? All-in Maniac, at what point have you seen me tilt? You tit. People seem to think that when I say the word fuck, I'm tilting. Ah, am I running this twice? Yeah, bollocks. Don't want to run it twice against these kind of stacks. Don't hit a queen on the second one. That'll piss me off. I think it'll be so unjust. Alright, sweet. No 9. Salove. Right, gives a 9 ball. Corner pocket. Gonna peel it out. 6. That's an upside down 9. 5. 7. Ew. I mean, I guess we probably just kind of go with it, but it sucks. I guess we're doing a lot of small betting. Quarter pot seems good with a shitload of our range. He snap calls, which is interesting. This doesn't feel like a good bet candidate. Am I polar with what I bet on the turn now on double flush draw? Or can I go as thin as 9s? This hand just can never fold river in a theoretical sense, I'm pretty sure. Maybe versus all in we can, but I would imagine, yeah, we'd bet versus check. I think we lose here pretty often, to be honest. Igler is kind of straightforward, but I think this is going to be a call. He might find some, like, because we bet so small on flop, he might find some queen jack of hearts type bluffs. Also, the problem is I'm super high up in range as well, so what else can I have other than, like, some 10x that takes this line? So, yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, to be fair, he's missed out on a buy-in by not check raising, because I think after 3-bet jam flop, so yeah, make sure, guys, if you do get a Luxon account, if you've not already got one, please sign up through my link and then send me a message if you sign up. If you decide to sign up with Luxon, please send me a message that you have signed up. I guess I'll check back. I don't know how to go about these boards pretty often. I think I need to do more studying on this type of this type of texture. Because, like, do we want to bet, for example, Queen Jack no heart because we don't give a shit about realizing equity, or do we want to bet Queen Jack with a heart because we have better equity? It depends. Easy call on river. Chop it up. Interesting one here. We defend Queen 5 suited. Yeah, I think we're going to get check raised pretty often, but we can bet call this hand. Go batshit when the queen is going to, like, when it's like an 8 or something, when we can have like Queen Jack and stuff, and we block some of those hands. I think this hand makes sense as a bluff. I don't think... Go half pot and flop. I can have some 4x. I think pot is nice here. I really like pot, or close to pot, rather than overbet. My 10x can just bet pot here. Like Jack 10 plus can just bet pot, I think. So I like this. And then on total bricks here, then I think this hand is just going to give up. And on the 7 of... I mean... just bet call and hate life. Against an orange tag, I might do some weird shit, like bet half pot. Can I go even smaller? Do I induce anything ever? I'm going to go half pot. Or I could go like... Do I ever want to pot fold? So his value, I guess he has some nut flushes. Does he ever like check jam ace-9 with the ace of spades? It's going to suck when he shoves actually, but I don't think I'm folding a flush. Tens would make some sense with this line. Against orange tag, I'm not folding. Especially when I bet half pot, because he can just induce. Get a call from ace-9. Just a cooler, boys. Seems like a pretty natural bluff down here. Not really sure what size to go for, to be honest. But, like, we have fold equity against, like, just some king 10 off and, like, jack 10, stuff like that. No, I don't think I want to. I mean, I will have the overpairs. The thing is, we fold out everything that isn't ace high, and ace high can hero on this river. I mean, I literally don't have any other bluff candidates. I'm just going to check. Hopefully he has, like, ace 4. That never folds. It wouldn't surprise me. I think people get sticky after turn bets where they just call. The thing is, if I'm checking back 8-9 suited there, I'm checking back everything basically, because I don't really have hands that are going to be good blockers in terms of, you know, blocking actual good hands. So I should just bluff there where, I don't know, maybe I block 8s and 9s, although he's basically never got those. So I kind of just need him to... But I still just should bluff, at least, because... If I'm not bluffing that, I'm not going to be bluffing, so I'll just have value. And in the long run, then I should at least get exploited by that. Just check to the river, so I think big bet is fine now. Yeah, against, like, proper human beings, I'd probably just bet fold that hand. So you are drawing a conclusion of someone that 3-bets less, apparently, and somebody that doesn't have triple barrel bluffs is the same thing. So by 3-betting less, it means that I'm tighter. People look at the wrong fucking things. Oh, this guy 3-bets 10%. What a nit he is. And then the people that are 3-betting more just literally don't have any triple barrel bluffs ever. I'm going to go for small bet against the first. Try and get called by like Jack X and stuff. Can still have King Queen, but... Or just a turn straight. We're going to 4-bet here against CG. And 4-bet call. Ace King in this spot. Take it down. Also, let's explaining it to me. Every team is in one league, but you only play certain teams. I don't even know what that's about. Thanks, cooking it. Thanks, buddy. I needed a compliment today, you know. I went and got a haircut today. That's probably why I look so good. Ooh, no, I don't want to exit OBS. I'm just going to call. I'm on a low roll, so I'm going to call. I was trying to work out. I think we... This one sucks. I think theory-wise, we probably just raise and get this in. But I think when we raise, we don't get jammed on by some of the hands that are supposed to jam. So I don't know if raising has as much merit. I guess jacks I'm always raising here. I mean, we go with this anyway on this board, I think. I don't think I'm folding 10s. We have some 9x, but is a 10 of spades that relevant? I don't know, yeah. I think we just jam here. I don't think we ever get away from 10s. I don't know what his range is going to look like if he wants to bluff with, like, bet call hands, like ace, queen of spades and stuff. But there's enough hands that just want to bet this turn, even though I just don't love this at all. I think we just go with 10s plus here. And 10s just has to shove. I don't think there's ever a world where... I should jump a bit quicker. Where we fold this hand. Yeah, he's got 9. That's a 9. Should have thought that, I guess. Ed, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for the good looks. So ace-8 deuce, I think, possibly range betting on such a dry board. Ace-8 deuce rainbow, super disconnected. King-8 deuce is obviously a better one where we're betting range, but I think this one is okay to range bet. And I kind of want to see this hand, but it just seems like a... We block some 8x. I mean, he's going to lead sometimes. But I think that this hand would probably be bad. I think we'd rather see bet like something like 5-6 suited, because we want to unblock this type of hand, like Queen Jack of Spades. Aces, which feels like the first time I've had aces in a month. And then I'm going to check here. I'll have some king highs and some like pocket sevens, but or Jack 4 that calls the flop, who's somehow got the reg tag. 2-4-5 is a much better hand. Deck flow. Is the alert box not on here? No, it is. As many as 22 months. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're well. Deck flow, are you going to go to Bratislava in November? I was not mentioned today. If the king shouldn't really have a pair of king, I guess he wants to raise, and then I can 2-bet, and then we charge these guys who are going to have lower pairs. That is an amazing card for us. We have a low draw, backdoor flush draw. He can have trips, which isn't a bad thing. We're going to raise. He's going to 3-bet a lot, and then we get money from him. He doesn't 3-bet. Nice. We have a low already. He can have a better low. He can have a draw to a better low, but just give us a 6. Was there any 6s, Dad? There was no 6s, Dad. 6 of hearts, and we'd be laughing. If he's just got a pair of queens as well, he kind of has to fold now. Oh, look at that. Look at the 6 of hearts. Come on. Let's scoop it, baby. It's kind of hard for us to... I guess he can have 7-8, even though we have a 7 and an 8. I don't know what he's leading for, unless he has 7-8, which he just doesn't because he'll 3-bet. So. Should scoop. Oh, he's got 7-8. That's so fucking dumb. These 2 cards are annoying, but I don't think he should 2-bet anything with a king here. Just put more money in with this draw. Annoying that a 5 and a deuce of diamonds is gone, but beautiful card. Gonna have the best low draw regardless. So keep putting money in, charge this guy, whatever. Okay, then we have the best low. Just keep raising, charging. Hopefully he doesn't back into a better low somehow, or him. Yeah, we should have half the pot. Very unlikely we scoop with a shit 2 pair, but if he calls, that's amazing. No point raising because... Is there any point raising? Nah, surely he never has like... I'm gonna fucking click it anyway. You can't really have a straight with the way that the action's gone. Yeah, he's got a boat, but... Yeah, me chop, and that's why we want to keep clicking, you know, get more money in. 3-way pots is kind of how you make your money, I guess, in this game. Can call or raise here. See, should go bet fold pretty often. Two pass should be good enough for a value bet, but didn't want to get raised. Back since wow, 2-3-4, fucking hell. Nah, there's way better players than Mercia for mixed games. Way better players. 4-5-8, 2 flush seems pretty good hand to put more money in. No 6s or 7s gone. No clubs gone, I don't think. Really awkward when they both pull low cards, actually. Especially when he pulls a second diamond. Still think just continue betting. Got a sort of weird 2-pair here as well. Yeah, still want to bet now. Now we're betting for value. Not always a hand that's going to hold up, but still a hand that we just want to bet. Oh, sweet. Now we got a low draw to go with it as well. We can beat his low if he already has a low. He hasn't made low. Boat. This will probably get chopped. In case he's rivered like a flush or something, which seems unlikely, we're going to 3-bet. Or if he has like a straight and... Yeah, he's not going to have a straight and no low, but... Very unlikely we're going to be beat here. For the high, at least. Yeah, he's got the wheel. It's pretty annoying, but... Okay, so 7-7-3, ace 8. The ace and the 3 being gone hurts us a bit, but... I still think doing this, we want to charge this queen, who's going to have a pair of queens a lot. Do I want to cap it? Might see a 4th. Yeah, just We're basically charging him now. We can lose sometimes, but getting more money against him is pretty good in general. We'll take a 3. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Swear to God, if I get scooped here, I'll be so tilted. When he doesn't re-raise as well, we can actually just... I think we, as it stands, we should just have the best hand always. We will call Queen Jack here. The 3-bet. Like, because I don't think he's going to have A6 here either. So unless he rivers something or he somehow rivers a boat, there's a good chance we scoop here. Nice. That's huge. Maybe he bluffs. It'd be absolutely gangsters to see him bluff. So again, just going to probably flat genuinely range. This gets awkward now. I don't think this hand is a great one to be going multi-way with. If he calls, obviously, we can never continue. Problem is, he is squeezing a bit wider because of him. Because, you know, when it goes fold, he's going to go heads up with him. But I think King Queen we want to continue. And, like, Jack 10, 10, 9 are actually better in this spot. Kind of shitty. And we're sandwiched in the middle of players here as well. If we're on the button, it's slightly different. Loose call on... Ugh. Yeah, we might have to go to the river based on what he pulls here. Yeah, now we have a low draw. We just call when we improve to 2-pair or a low. And we improve to a low. And we chop. He has a pair of 9s. And that was it. 2 diamonds gone here, but in the bring-in we may continue. Right, I really need to use the little boys' room, so I do need to set out. I just didn't want to set out at this table if there's anything. Because we've brought in, we will check here, but we can lead. Nice low draw, but bit shitty that he has this. Give us a 3 of diamonds. I think 3 diamonds might have gone. Okay, we just call down with a low now. Okay, so we have the nut low, so we'll check raise here. Because we're never going to get scooped. Likely he's going to have a straight, but we could get 3/4 at best. We might scoop here. Nah, he's got straight. And we're 17 cents up. Sizing up slightly against this guy because he's calling all kinds of shit, so... Ooh, this is the first time he's 3-bet, so we're going to need a 6 realistically, but this is the first time he's 3-bet, so... Hopefully he's got a monster, and 6s... Doesn't flop that. And it's really bad as well. I expect his 3-bet range to be super linear, so there's like a lot of ace-kings there. I think I'm still going to call 1. On the off chance I drill a 6, we've got insane implied odds, and I still think there's a chance he'll have some hands that give up. And that's obviously... I mean, it kind of doesn't matter what the turn is when he bets. Yeah, now it's obviously just disaster. I guess he got like jacks, 10s maybe? And I'm just not going to bluff this guy. So, easy defend. Don't think I'm going to 2-bet this hand. Standard. Check back call spot. Yeah, I still think I want to bet. Just kind of merged. But he really shouldn't have many 9s here. Apart from 9-7. Like, I don't think he plays Jack 9. So he shouldn't ever have a straight here. I guess 9 of diamonds and another diamond. Because he's quite tight. I don't think he plays 9s. 8-9. Does he even play that? Guess I side call river, but I mean, what can he have? I don't think. I guess he could have rivered a 9, or just 9 of diamonds. Yeah. So yeah, I figured he never has a 9. Still think betting's fine, even on a 10. Even though I guess it's standard check back call spot. So he shouldn't really have, unless he has 3 deuce, which would be grim. And we're just charging him. He'll put all the money in with a low draw pretty often. Yeah, he's going to have low. Does he free roll us? I guess with the 3 free rolls us. He could be value betting like 2-pair. So I guess we'll raise. And then there's no point betting, I don't think. Because he just always has a low and now has like free roll potential with like a 3. So. And he rivers and trips and scoops with the low and the... Mate, what a fucking joke. So the deuces and sevens and aces gone is fine because we want the low cards that don't power us for the low. So I think I'm actually going to 2-bet this. Like, if this was Raz, it'd be nutted because, like, all of these low cards that would pair us, which is terrible, are gone. Stud high-low is a bit different because, you know... I'm going to bet, and then I'll bet again if it goes brick on 5th, because he might fold some stuff. Now, obviously, we have a low draw. Just bet is sort of merged here. And low, 7-6. He'll have to call with like, ah, sweet, yeah, that's nice. Because if he calls, you can have like a pair of aces pretty often, and then we chop. But nice, I guess he just breaks the low. Yeah, he'll open too much, that guy. Deuce in the bring in. Ace, ace, 5. Couple of kings gone. Few aces gone. So it's unlikely he's gonna have a pair of aces, which is good. We have a pair of deuces. I don't know how it works when there's 3 aces out. So when there's 2 aces out, the chance that somebody has a pair is less likely. But the chance that there is a pair of aces out there becomes slightly more likely, which is interesting. So I don't know how likely it is when there's 3 aces out. I guess less likely, but... yeah, he gets to check. If he bets we raise here, he might have to fold some stuff. He doesn't. But if we fold out any kind of equity, that's good. I guess we're sort of just... very weird from to bet. You should only really have like king 10. I wonder if I can fold. I should probably actually fold. Getting ourselves in kind of... I mean, now obviously we get basically the best 6th street that we can get. We have a 2 pair here, which we don't want. I don't know why he's leading here. I guess he doesn't have king 10, but still don't think we win very often. Oh, he's just a retard. And we don't mind it going call 3-bet. And then we will be getting it in. Yeah. So... okay, if he was to 3-bet, we would 4-bet non-all in because we want him to do some shit. I'm going to raise here, kind of like a thin value raise. Bit of protection. And then the turn is kind of shitty. Yeah, I guess a thingy raise. Do I want a quarter pot and then check river? Or just check here? Ooh. Yeah, and then I guess we just bet like 3/4. Yeah, we'll see a 7th street and river trips and bet. And hopefully scoop. We do indeed scoop. Again, just opening against this guy who's going to be sigh when we get 2-bet. Really shitty card, actually. Still have to call. Now I guess we continue. I want to know what he's got here. Alright, now we got a big draw. I think he'll check back. And then he wins, I guess. Yeah, just a pair and he really should not have bet 5th street as well. Guy's just a mong as well as a nit. I think capping it, he has the weaker range. Now he might get to lead. It's kind of awkward when he raises actually, because we might end up putting in a lot of bet. He's not going to be that strong now. We got 2 pair. He's gonna probably bat, and then we can charge him now. We have a value hand. Yeah, our hand doesn't really want to do anything but call now. Just call down. Hopefully he has like a low rather than high. Yeah, he does. But he's always gonna have like backup with the low as well. Like he'll have like gutters and stuff which he can just ping. I mean, I've almost forgotten how to play like normal poke. 1 from playing so much stud here. And 2 from just like trying to play pots against this guy. I've just been, you know, kind of forgotten how to play normal sort of poker. Probably range checking this turn. This hand will be a check call, and then I guess we cycle river. So here they're likely to have pairs, so we can sort of charge the jack here. We go 2-bet. He can 3-bet if he's got a pair of queens that charges him. Probably doesn't though. I'm gonna check with one of my worst aces as well. Problem is when we pull a brick, then we can start getting charged. Okay, nice low draw now. And CG, obviously. Does CG bluff? I've never seen him bluff either, to be honest, on a river. He's also got fucking 2% 4-bet. So this is a problem. We get jammed on here. I don't know what he's doing, because he can just have a straight. But this is actually good when more money goes in, because we're the only one with the low draw. So we just need... in 2 cards, we just need a 3, 5, 8, 6, and we should win half the pot. Boom. And now we have a flush draw as well, which is insane. He should have full houses a lot, though. Raise. All right, we win half the pot then. Raise. If he has a boat, he raises, and then we can charge him more. Nice. Yeah, trips, which makes sense. He's got 2 power, which is kind of dumb to do that because of the way it goes as well. Like, you're only winning half the pot when you do win, and when he's putting a lot of money in, you don't even often win half the pot. So he's raising to try and win like half the pot with a hand that's like not going to have that much equity for the high. Whereas me, I have 100% equity for half the pot when, yeah, basically always, because we're always going to have high. So I win half the pot 100% of the time. So I can just like put loads and loads of money in. Pocket nines is going to be calling here a lot with this guy. Yeah, this is a bit loose. The ace, I think it's fine. And the 2 flush. I could actually get out here. See one more. 2 hearts. two of diamonds, that'll do. I guess I don't even know if we want this. This is kind of an awkward one. Oh, what a card. We still have ace high at the end of the day. Now I could do with knowing the maths of whether we want to start like putting money in. I'm going to just with such a huge draw, but wow, getting 1 fold is insane. Oh my god, and we scoop. Get wrecked. What a fucking run out that is. Boom, let's go. I still think with kind of loose, but I think it's fine. He's just gonna have a, I mean, he really shouldn't be batting here. Gonna raise to thingy this range, charge this range here because we have a better low draw now. We got a low and a straight draw. This guy's just a whopper. I don't really know what he's doing, but in case he's got like trips or something, if he has like 4 or 5 of diamonds, then we can't have 4 or 5 of diamonds. Hoping he has. I could actually probably just check this. I think I'm going to check. The only thing is here is if he just has ace high and a missed low, then he wins half the pot and then it sucks. But I can get scoops. He's got a flush anyway. Yeah, pretty sure just wanting to get more money in here with we have a better low draw than him. So we can push equity favorite for the low draw. He's likely to have a pair of jacks, which should probably just fold when there's a jack there and low cards and stuff. I think just raising here, regardless of what the jack does. The jack raises, we 3-bet. If he calls, we 2-bet. Amazing cards. Hopefully we'll get a favorable run out. 9's a brick, but still think with open-ended straight draw we can bet. I'm just going to do this and charge this guy. And this guy will just raise with 2 power as well, which I don't think is a good thing to do. And we can free roll him pretty hard. Although with, yeah, I mean 3 and an 8's a card we need, but the rest of them aren't. So caps it. Okay. And then again, we're just charging him now. And we can also scoop potentially. He's likely to have, what's he even going to have here? For the times he just has trips, I'm going to cap because he's never going to have like 2-2 ace 3. Is he? 2 ace 3. But then we win because we have a better low. We have a 7-5. So he's just going to have like... If he has trips, it's amazing for us because we can hit a straight like this. But he probably just has a boat. We might scoop. Yeah. I mean, he would have to be pretty special to be playing trips like that, to be honest. But nice. And then we got extra value from him, though, at least. So yeah, going to bet once he checks. Check raises, it sucks. But okay, we've got a low draw on a pair of queens. Kind of close. I think I'm actually just going to check. Ugh. And then check with a pair of queens here, and hopefully he's just got a pair of 6s. Nope, he rivers 2 pair, obviously. Hello, Baxter. Yeah, now we just start check calling down, I think. It's going to have a low off him, but can scoop. Which obviously he does, because he just fucking starts hitting backdoor everything. So we had the best hand, and then just backdoors it. So this is a fun one with... Because a 9's a really bad card, in general. I am still just going to 2-bet. He's probably going to lead, which is good. No, he doesn't. I think he likely has a pair of 7s then. Oh, that's kind of shit. But I don't think he has many flush draws. Maybe he does. Still going to raise. Again, charging him. He's just going to have a low now, which is annoying. You can maybe free roll us as well. I should probably check this hand on 6. I think I just have to check back, which is annoying. No, because I guess he can have 2 pair. I should bet. He's got 1 pair, but I think I should stall back because I think he calls with 2 pair. I think this guy's probably the biggest rack. So, yeah, I'm not going to slow down. Hopefully he doesn't hit some kind of retarded straight. Oh, he just had fucking 7, 7, 7 in the hole, and I hit 2 pair, of course. 4, 5, 6. 2 3s gone isn't ideal. Still think just 2 betting, knocking some players off their equity is going to be fine. That's a really very welcome card when a couple of 3s have gone. Huh. Having an 8 and 3 is nice, blocking boats. We're going to scoop extremely often here. So different dynamic. I don't think I want to complete here because of the cards that are around. An ace is going to bring in a lot. Complete a lot, sorry. And then this guy's going to have a really shit range. So we're just going to charge him for that range. 9 is a shit card. He might lead. If not, he should bet pretty often. Still side call. Need something good. 6 isn't that bad. We're drawing to a better low than him. But obviously, if he has like 4, 5, he can obviously improve to a better low than that. But what kind of card do we want? I guess the 4 of clubs. Doesn't matter if it's a club or not. 3 of clubs is shy. We've only got 2 cards to come. It's actually really bad. Yeah, assuming there's no raise, we just call and see a 7. And I mean, if he has like 8s and deuces, then we now beat him. We don't want him to bet. If he bets, I think we lose. But we get 10 to 1, so we call. Get 10 to 1, so we call. Assume we lose. We do. He obviously just hit something on 7th. It's a really frustrating game when I need to hit something that gives me 2 pair. So the only really bad scenario there is if I hit the river that gives me 2 pair, so an ace, 7, 9, or 6, and he also hits the river that gives him 2 pair or better. It's like the only sort of really bad case scenario. I guess we'll find somebody to raid, and then I'll be back tomorrow, I would imagine, at some point. But make sure you follow. If you've not already subscribed on YouTube, please make sure you do so.